me great honor to introduce my friend and the ex-mayor of Columbia, Missouri, Darwin Hindman, to say some words about the Katy Trail.
It's a sight for sore eyes to look around and see what's happening tonight. To see all of the tents, see all of you gathered together, all in celebration of the 20th anniversary of the Katy Trail. Now this event was put together by Mike Dennehy. Now I want you to stop and think about this event and the risks that he took in order to put this event together that all of us are enjoying so much. He had to finance this, and just think what would have happened had it rained. He is a risk taker, but along with risk comes reward when it's done right, and you have done it right. Thank you so much, Mike. One of the great features of this event is that it involves the communities up and down the trail. And you stop and think what an economic impact this trail has had on these communities. Many of the communities up and down the trail were railroad towns. And when the railroad pulled out, there was really nothing left. And they were dying. That's just all there was to it. The businesses were disappearing. With the trail, just the opposite is happening. And we are seeing that in connection with this event tonight, or that has been going on for today and tomorrow, and then the ride that's going on for the 6 days. Just think about the economic impact that this trail has had. But I'd like for you to stop and think that on this 20th anniversary of the trail, that 20 years ago, about 26 years ago, when the effort to build the Katy Trail started, there was a huge amount of opposition to this. There was huge skepticism as to whether or not there would be an economic impact. There was huge skepticism as to whether or not people would use that trail. There was huge skepticism as to whether or not it would be a wise investment of state funds to build the trail. And to get around that, Ted Jones gave the money that was enabled us to build the trail. He was like Mike Dennehy. He could see the real value in that. I was fortunate enough, the reason I'm up here is I was fortunate enough to be the chair of the Katy Trail Coalition, which was a group of organizations that were determined to build the trail. But there was very vigorous opposition to it. In the long run, we were able to get it passed by the state legislature, which meant passing a budget that included some money for the trail, by only one vote. Only one vote made it possible for this trail to have occurred, and if that vote had not occurred, you would not have the trail. So stop and think about what you have here and how a close call it was and what it has done for the economy of the area, for the pleasure of the people who are enjoying it, for the health of the people who get out and use it every day, for the people who get to see their own Missouri River, which nobody got to see until the trail was built. Just stop and think about it. And the serendipitous improvements that have been occurred since the trail was built, including, I might say, the route into Columbia. Naturally, I like that. And soon, we've got to get it done, the Boonville-Katy Bridge. That is going to be a wonderful improvement. And I hope all of you here and the citizens of Boonville will get behind that effort, and let's get that bridge built. It'll be a wonderful addition to the trail. It'll be a national and international tourist attraction. and it'll be something that all of us in Central Missouri will love. So thank you a lot for letting me speak, Mike, and thanks for putting this great event on.